I'm in the right space.
Yeah.
Wabona?
Yeah.
I'm telling you from experience. Huh?
Yeah.
There were times when I used to have I was trading NFP September. It took me out. NFP September. Yes, full margin. Aggregate gets in full margin. I lost like around 360 something US dollars.
Oh my God.
After that, I funded again.
You built from how much? The 360.
There's around 100 and something. I traded the account, I withdrew, it was gold, and then I kept on trading it again.
Yeah.
So around 300 and something. And then I funded again for PPI. PPI was the following week. I think it was on Thursday or Wednesday. The following week, September.
Yeah.
It took me out again.
Oh my God.
Full
so
margin.
those time you were still trading dollar pairs?
Yeah, no, with NFP I just stick to USD/JPY.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you know what was happening with me? You see what I'm trying to analyze and believing in myself.
Yeah.
Augustine was happy on the group. All of us were celebrating. We got it right. We withdrew. Somebody lost with NFP. He has lost of money. He still believes on
from
me.
The same market that you made.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's believing in me again. This guy would probably get PPI right. He will recover for NFP.
Yeah.
You understand the desperation?
Yes.
You've lost 1,000 last week Friday.
Yes.
This is Thursday. You are hoping that maybe you make 3K.
Okay. No, I think
that's the desperate moment.
Yes. Myself up. Welcome to yet another episode of the Boss Forex Trading channel. We've been away for quite some time now. We've been away a bit rusty, a bit like taking it easy. We've been working the whole year round. So what's the only festive tomorrow? Don't judge us. So yeah, welcome to it. Yet another episode, interesting episode. Renale, Mr. Jackson, all the way from Moleps. How are you, my dude?
I'm good, sir.
Are you well?
Yeah.
Welcome. Yes. Maybe you can just we always start. Where do we even start? Where do you want us to start? Your upbringing, your now, or
upbringing? I think we'll do.
Yeah, you can roll. You can, spit it out.
Okay. My name is Jackson Kgosoetsile. I'm from Lepolole. I schooled there. My primary school, my junior school. Then I came to Mgoditsani in 2019. So I was doing my 4-4 senior school Mgoditsani. So total practical, I would say ke goletse ko Monepole.
Yes,
Gaborone for my senior, and then I came to University of Botswana. I'm doing my 4th year, electrical engineering. So I think that's it with me. I grew up. I have a younger brother.
So what course are you doing at UB?
Electronic engineering.
Electronic engineering. That's in the sciences, kind of.
It's engineering.
Faculty.
Is it not of engineering and technology?
Okay.
Yes,
is it not abused?
No, it's in UB. We have Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Just engineering, mechanical, civil, electrical, then electronics.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No,
it's still here.
Okay, but so why I'm asking is you are a science student and stuff. No pass course game.
Not really, yeah, but but it's a more local. Yeah.
Okay, how many points combined?
42.
Wow, that's massive. Why are you downplaying yourself?
No, I'm not. Just that it's not that big, but I'm trying.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't want us to talk about Forex now. I just want you to maybe share a bit about varsity life. We've had people in the podcast about they dropped, I think it was Payne in one of the episodes, not Payne, what's his name, Ghana? Phineas. How he dropped out from varsity to pursue Forex. But when you are doing both, so I just want maybe for you to like varsity life, your studies, like how are you finding it?
Varsity is a nightmare. I don't want to lie. The learning environment is fast, more especially engineering field. There's a lot of work in a short time, and pressure, it's massive. Apart from academics, life itself, it's a bit fast. You have to find accommodation outside if you're not staying in school. Having to pay bills, and you find yourself having to be an adult. So it's a very challenging experience, very, very challenging. But I'm one person who doesn't believe in leaving school to pursue Forex, because varsity teaches you some aspects that you just need a lonely mode. Pressure when you have the assignment, or you have to submit nakoe. It actually teach you punctuality. You grow up to be a businessman, me, I need to meet my targets. That's how I have to stay focused, stay disciplined, to sell with school. And having to learn a lot of stuff. Engineering, we do a lot of maths. It opens up your mind. It just opens up your mind.
The calculus.
We do a lot of differentiation, a lot of maths, a lot of
X.
Yeah, and also some stuff like let's say about AutoCAD. You learn AutoCAD. Those are stuff
AutoCAD again.
It's a software. Mostly dirisiwang ke the architecture. They're using it for doing some designs, and we also do it there. So those are skills that you can use besides school. If for example with Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, I can design a poster, I can design something in the meantime, a logo. I get paid for those. At that time. So it actually diversifies your skills. Math label, you do programming. Right now I'm doing Python. So you need those things, you need those things. More field, there are a lot of people who talk programmers. IT is actually the new age now. It's something that's coming, it's mushrooming. As you can see, even brokers, they need programs. They need people who can do programming.
That's why it's AI.
Yeah,
they keep switching the names.
Yeah.
But I think I like how you think. I'm picking a lot of stuff from what you are saying. But so then with all these challenges that you have at varsity, I think I would call them challenges for lack of a better way. Where now does Forex come in? When did you start, and how did you find out about it? Things like that.
Forex with school, it's something that's very risky. And for me, engineering is hard. Let's say, for example, you have an FP coming, I have a lab at that time. You understand? I have a setup that I'm waiting for. I have classes at that time.
Yeah, so you have to juggle.
Yeah, so when say still teaching, I'm like looking for a setup. I have to close my trades. So that's where maybe when we talk about Forex, I will now explain why I had to go for minor pays, because Asian session. See.
But before we go there, I think linka because varsity life as it is, it's tough.
Yeah.
go tlhoka madi a transport.
Mhm.
Batsadi ba itse gore o hiwa allowance.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes allowance ga e tsene ka nako.
Mhm.
You know, you live off campus.
Mhm.
So I wanted you maybe to link that with Forex.
Yeah.
Or
The thing is, I had
because we
to
do it
learn
for
about.
money.
Yes,
Eh,
yes,
eh.
definitely.
That's
It's,
why
it's for money.
yeah.
So at some point, I had to find a way out to survive. You know, I think one thing that pushed me to do forex was my books. So allowance, it just manages day-to-day activities like go pagama,
Basic stuff.
basic stuff. But then I'm a writer. I was writing books. So writing books was a lot of money.
Wow.
To publish is like a book, 8,000, one book. So having to print copies, publishing on its own. So I'm like, I need something now to.
So you write books as well?
Yes, I do write books.
My goodness.
So I had to no, I have to find a way out. So there was a friend of mine who was trading that time, and he was making a lot of money. But then when we knew about forex was when we finished our Form 5. But I was not really.
When was this, and then yes.
So I wasn't really into it that much. It's like, okay, there's forex, but not that much. So, and he already had the light. So when we came to school, he decided, no, let me not come to school. I want to make this thing work. So we started our first year, August 2022. And then he was like, okay, he got his breakthrough around September, October, around there. So that was like 2 months or 3 months when we started our
first semester.
First semester, first year. So that's how I knew about it. And I saw him, he was making a lot of money, and I was like, hey, I need to learn this now. I need to really, really invest my time on this thing. Then that's when I paid for some course. I paid the FS Good course in 2022. So it was called FS Good 3.0.
Yes.
So we had classes online, and we had it was like, so it was like a website. You log in, and the video was there, and then you watch. And we also had a Telegram community, and then we had like online classes here and there. So they were attending. It has like many mentors, all those guys. So
you are new to varsity, and then you start forex around the same time.
Yes.
My goodness.
So just to keep you So when you started, you decided to go for the course.
Yes.
Most of us, as
yeah, the thing is,
which was very smart. True.
No, the thing is with forex. I don't know. Something just told me to like, let me just go outside to pay for mentorship from outside guys.
How much was it?
It was around 3.7. That was my book allowance.
So you paid your book allowance?
Yes, I paid with my book allowance, and I starved for months. I used to
and those are the sacrifices that sometimes you don't talk about.
Yeah. So it was really bad that time. Yes.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah. So it was bad to like at that time it's like you are investing, but you can't see fruits then. Because the way those guys approached the market, they use price action. Like pure price action. You know how price action works? It's like you find the entry is good, but the stop loss is like many pips. So before it gets into profit, it has already took you out. So it was like 1 year of not making sense with forex. But school was getting intense a bit. And then that's one thing that I feel what it made me to fail my BSc. I failed my BSc very terribly.
First year?
Yes. First year I failed really bad. And I had to like keep on going, push my GPA with my common engineering. Then I don't know about the path. The path I regretted it at some point. I felt like maybe I shouldn't have went for sciences. I tried to change to go to do law because I thought with law is just the reading is.
So you're not doubting yourself.
No, now I've accepted and I feel like it's okay. But now one thing I felt worried, Pathinya is going to be a problem because it's demanding. Back to back labs, we're attending and stuff like that. I thought, well, it's going to be demanding for me. So I don't know what to do, but I thought, well, okay, let me just stick to it. So I remember Diera to admit for law. Then I ended up having to decide, let me just settle for common year engineering. Then I branched on the third year. That time my GP was very low, very low. I used to come to classes, like come to write a test. It's about like to
because you were focusing more on Forex now.
Yeah, I was trying to get funding power. And I remember my physics paper, I got like 12%. Like I didn't know anything. I just came, wrote my name, and there was one question that I only knew. I wrote that question and I left immediately.
Mr. Guru, this guy.
It was bad. It was really bad. My final mark of physics was 56%, somewhere around there. And I was trying to create funding power. I remember I used to go to some houses there, try to say, please take your cartelet or something, get 50 pula.
Are you serious?
For real. It was bad. But then, where I come from, I was raised by my mom only. Yes, but I have a relationship with my dad, but not that level. So I can't say to my mom, fund, because
she doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand, and she's also struggling to like take care of both of us because it's me and my younger brother. I think my younger brother was writing Form 3 by then. So I had to I'll find a way to create funding power. And it was bad.
Yeah, I think how well there's this guy in South Africa, one guy I know who has become more like a close associate. You might probably know him, Coach.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
Story Saho is almost the same story as you. How he started, he was at some University of Pretoria. He didn't, and he started knowing about, he learned about Forex, and he was like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to push. I think Adira second year, Emisa attended the class. Completely.
Yeah.
Like that's how crazy the guy was. Emisa attended the class, and then there was a time he failed and he stopped attending classes. But Padikola Pen thought he was attending classes. They will always send him to school. He had was pushing this thing. And fortunately for him, he ended up a winner like you. But the sacrifices that he went through was just so painful.
Yeah, it was.
So now, after that now, maybe you can just fast forward to what you trade and why you trade that, like the Asian session, which is late at night, why you trade the Asian session,
Okay.
What you really trade.
The thing is, when you pay for mentorship, I paid for mentorship, right? You find people doing something there that you want to do, but they have the approach of it. So there's
at least you have motivation.
Yes, at least you have, but there's too much of noise. There's too much of noise. You find that I give you 3 or 4 setup a day, but you find where if you're trying to jump on every trade I give him, I wasn't making money. And then I had to sit down to you know what? I have my life here. I have my responsibility here. This thing now needs me to find a way. How am I going to approach it?
I need to man up.
Yes, I need to man up. I need to find ways. Then somehow I started looking into minor pairs. I still look in minor pairs. KJPY was actually my favorite pair. Even now, it's still my favorite pair. And
why?
Because with
because a lot of people believe, I think Mr. Guru will support me on this one, including Ridumela Hore, minor pairs, or maybe exotic, for lack of a better way. The spread that thing, and things like that.
Liquidity is very
liquidity
low.
also.
That one I believe. Liquidity is very low.
Yeah.
But then the problem is, or it's more like okay, let's agree with this with the spread and leverage thing. Another broker will say we're giving you 1:2,000. Another one will say, like my favorite broker, it will say we're giving you 1:400, which is the maximum leverage. But then everybody spread is our file. Maybe we find what JPY with that broker is 12 or around there, 12, 10, some around there. With maximum leverage, which is 1:400. Small leverage, but then spread is small. It's a built-in.
Yeah, like 1:400 is not too risky and not too low.
Yes, it's just
in the middle.
But then you find what spread is, I think, is 12 around there, small. But the broker will say, 1:400 is too small. You want maximum leverage, 1:2,000. But we can give you 1:2,000, but we're going to increase a bit of spread. You find it at 33, 35 around there for JP1. So if you're a beginner, you hold a trade for long, you keep your negative for too long, you end up blowing the account. At that time, when you're a beginner, you are trading a $30 account. Like I used to trade a $15 account. By then it was 200 puller, $15 account. You find, so with minor pairs, I was like, okay, I realized with the dollar. How can I trade in Euro USD? Low trade in GBP USD. They have similar information. Yes. True. They have similar information. You can't find what trade in Euro USD. Ha swing this buy. Olewa GBP USD swing this. No. But they can buy and sell, but in a scalp. Because overall the market direction is going to be the same. It's either the dollar is positive or the dollar is negative for that day. But then there's a lot to know about the dollar, fundamental wise and sentimental wise. Just like gold. Gold problem about to lose a lot of money with gold. It's because of the noise around. People say it's going to. I always see some people. It's going to retest the 3,600. It's going to. You can't just face your chart and trade what you see. Because it's the most traded commodity. So there's a lot of noise around it.
That's why you then switch.
So and then I'm like, I just need something quiet. So let me just stick to this so that I trade what I see. Because there was a time when I used to make analysis. I just analyze a pair, maybe UJ. So when I'm seeing this, those guys will drop a signal. We are buying. But I see what this thing is going to sell. Then maybe that time I'm right. I've lost money. Because I believed in them, they were my mentors. But so I was like, this is too noisy. Let me just stick to something selling. It won't temper with my psychology. And then I don't have to go around, look for information from people. This is just me with the chart. Yes, I execute what I know. I just stick to what I know. I trade what I see.
Yes. I hear you, my God. I hear you. And that's very commendable. I think can issue the signal. Sometimes this is how it works. Buy, right? When I wanna sell, can't the buy? It's a swing. The sell is just a pullback. Wow.
Yeah.
So it can actually go both ways. So and now when and you don't know this thing, that's why you then ended up settling for quieter pairs. Right?
Yeah.
I think Mr. Guru wants to ask you something.
No, it's not really to ask us. Try to error what you are saying. And in terms of the signal,
true.
If you know how to trade, and then the signal from it, you can look at the market and say, okay, but looking at my strategy, I take the signal out of it.
Gape ga yengwe nna gone gore How's I go trader? Signal is what like they are saying do it now.
Yeah.
You can wait and see or does it actually pan out the way they are saying it. Or wait for a few confirmations. And hardly we are hungry to make money now. I would just sell.
No, kore signal ke go mo go botlhoko blind. In my trading journey,
Yes.
I'll tell you, I wanna go mix up like signal. Signal is very, very painful because at that time you're trying to do it on your own. You are losing a lot of money. So we botlhoko ba go lose $50 so at that time it's around 700 puller from the 1.5 allowance.
I totally agree.
You know how painful it is. And then once you do that, once you under $50 or more, it's your consciousness that's going to tell you, don't try to do it on your own again. Wow, at least wait for those guys to give you something that are experienced. Because in the meantime, after blow, they give another signals, they get into profit, that withdraw it. You see it, you believe in it. But that's why sometimes it's the perspective about what you see. But if you can get into a community of traders whereby you see people banaba withdraw banaba, who would deny the privilege ya go ikakanyetsa? You think, I need to ask these guys to help me. But me, I know Sabona, at least.
I disagree.
I believe it.
What do you think, Mr. Guru? Share your thoughts and then I'll share mine. In terms of what he's saying about signal.
Well, like I said, my opinion, signal is all about Forex. Or sometimes I do it different. I'm experienced trader. Drop a signal. I can look at the chart and say, okay, this is what happened in mobile. And then I can place my trade. Whether I execute or put pending orders. Depending on what I see. But also I can say, let me be out of the market. But also signal go ahead and risk money. It doesn't mean over if you drop a signal and enter to standard lot, 2 minutes of build your account. I can maybe enter the minimum lot, then maybe the trade still growing against me, put another trade until it goes by the flow. I'm really from the signal.
Thank you.
It's all about management of the trade.
Yes.
Happy. Like when you drop a signal, I just have to enter one standard lot. When I blow that account, you say, signal don't work. Because like this are discussing it. But that doesn't mean that's signal.
Yes, I think also, just to add on to what he's saying, a trading community is very important. Number one, you have to be part of a trading community. Without the trading community, you won't really know what's happening in the Forex market.
True.
You can be in a Telegram group, like you said you were in a Telegram group, and there's maybe people from China, from Cancun, or wherever in the world, and they are actually looking at the exact same market that you are losing money from. Whenever we, I get Mr. Good, they are profitable. And then this thing, when you are losing and you see others winning, it now boils down to you to say, okay, what am I doing wrong here? Then you introspect, self-introspection, now that's how I see it.
Yes.
Signals are not a bad thing. It's just that in the market, in the space of Forex, we tend to, to believe everything that our mentors share.
Yes.
That's another thing. But the market, you just have to learn it. How to shortcut. Sometimes a signal will be dropped and then you actually make money out of it. Clueless.
Yes.
And you want to rely on this thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that one I definitely agree with it. Which again,
just like account management.
Or like no, I can say desperate moments. Wow. Signal like a copan and when all desperate. Can I tell when you're desperate, has a kanya or you have a choice. Can you do motho a bua a re, I think was minister was giving the number as about to buy or that into bed with that gambling.
Oh, yeah.
But what people don't get in there to like they want to play. They need money.
True.
What what? It's because of life circumstances that push people there. What what? So signal is something saying Lord, I don't take it because I'm in the right space.
Yeah.
What what?
Yeah.
I'm telling you from experience. Huh?
Yeah.
There were times when I used to have I was trading NFP September. It took me out. NFP September. Yes, full margin. Aggregate gets full margin. I lost like around 360 something US dollars.
Oh my God.
After that, I funded again.
You build from how much? The 360.
There's around 100 and something. I traded account, I withdrew, it was gold, and then I kept on trading it again.
Yeah.
So around 300 and something. And then I funded again for PPI. PPI was the following week. I think it was on Thursday or Wednesday. The following week, September.
Yeah.
It took me out again.
Oh my God.
Full
So
margin.
this time you're still trading dollar pairs?
Yeah, no, with NFP I just stick to USDJPY.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you know what was happening with me? You see what I'm trying to analyze and believing in myself. Augustine was happy on the group. All of us were celebrating. We got it right. We withdrew. Somebody lost with NFP. He has lost of money. He still believes on
from
me.
The same market that you made.
Yes.
Yes.
So he's believing in me again. This guy would probably get PPI right. He will recover for NFP.
Yeah.
You understand the desperation?
Yes.
You've lost 1,000 last week Friday.
Yes.
This is Thursday. You are hoping that maybe you make 3K.
Okay. No, I think
that's the desperate moment.
Yes. Experience is always the best teacher.
Yes.
I think we can maybe move now to another thing.
Yes.
You are now a profitable trader. Like, how much do you make basically? Like, in a nutshell, just on average.
On average, monthly or what?
Maybe weekly or monthly.
Okay, roughly I'll say average of 6K. 6K or 5K.
Per month.
Per month.
Per month.
It could be per month.
So now you are able to substantiate your allowance.
Yes. So now the good part about it is also I'm able to do some stuff outside school. I can do investing in a couple businesses outside school here and there, and also my books.
Nice. And also you are also an author guy.
Yes, so I have 4 my books. Problem with my books is that
So these books are published, they're already in the market.
Yes, they're already in the market. The problem with books is people don't buy the contents of the book.
Yeah.
They buy the name. Oh, this is Wawana. You understand? This is Makwala's book.
Yes.
Wawana.
Yes.
We interested into that. Like I've seen most of people when I'm selling the book. What about atena buka batla about? Abata go bona gore di teng tsa buka hela. Not really the contents of the book. So that's what people do. Hatsena go bookstore, tena buka ka mara wa lebella gore kwa bekema. And that's why I feel what with Forex, that was the problem.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but it's actually something that happens. Good with the market. I studied my own stuff. I have my own algorithm that I follow.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about the books. Maybe you like the names of the books that you've published, like how many books have you published?
Okay, I have
what
4
the books are about.
The first book is The Law of Competence. I wrote that book in 2022. Yes, when I was struggling. So it was the book that has to do with ministry, a lot about church stuff. I love church a lot. So it's just church stuff to do with saving, art of leadership, how to integrity, stuff like that. It's a bit more of church, scriptures here and there, and also sexual immorality. Yes, stuff like that, because those are things that I feel they affect ministers a lot. Yes, but it's a book that also talks about value, talks about excellence, how to be the best. There's an example that I always give when I'm talking about that book. If you look at KFC, Nando's, Hungry Lion, they all sell chickens, but in terms of revenue, they don't make the same. It's just how you present your business,
how you package the business.
Yes, the excellence part of it.
Yeah.
So it comprises of like aspects to do with that, self-building, empowerment, and stuff like that. Then my second book now, it was like, okay, that book, I think the Law of Competence, of all my 4 books, is the one that performed well. Was the most important
in terms of sales. So where have you published the book? Are they available locally? Have you put them more Amazon, and also share a bit of light on what it takes to be an author for someone out there watching.
Okay, my books are available, but the problem is I just have a lot of people sabotaging me here and there. I'm trying to put my books on bookstores. I'm trying to talk to managers. They are not replying my emails. They say the bookstore, the headquarters is South Africa, so I have to send the email there. They have to reply. There's just a lot of process. But before when was this book? Mogobe Nuggets of Grit. You know that book?
Yeah.
I think I published
Mr.
Law of Competence before.
I bought his last year when it came. Was it last year or the year before?
Yeah, I think it was the year before.
No, last year.
Last year, right?
Yes, somewhere.
Yeah, Mogobe Nuggets of Grit. That book came before, man. But it's at bookstore now, as we speak. So you just have to know someone who knows someone.
Maybe you can go to Mr. Mohobe and ask him how he does it.
So actually, I was supposed to have a podcast with him. Yes.
Yeah.
I have to have a podcast with him.
That's where you start.
Yeah. So when I was supposed to have the podcast, the day that I was supposed to have the podcast, he had an emergency, so we postponed the thing. So he never had time to do it. So, but I think we'll talk about it. So they are not available in big bookstores now, so it's just me having to sort them hella like that. But then with books, they are not always available.
Yeah.
Why? Because you spend more money to print books, and then what comes in is peanuts. At that time, I have a publishing company. There's a guy I know, he does it, and then he did it. So with my first book, the publishing company that I was using, they scammed me like a lot of mine. Like I didn't know anything. You are just getting into an industry, you don't know anything. Yes.
Oh my God.
So I paid was it 4,000? 4,000 or 5,000?
From your heart and Forex man.
That time it was not Forex. I was paying with allowance.
Oh yeah.
Imagine, I remember there was a time allowance came in was 1.5. I paid 1,000. Like that. It was hard. I was sacrificing. So I paid like 4,000 pula just for only publishing, without the printing, without mock-ups, without design. No, like just the editing.
Yeah,
that was bad, and it was around like around 8,000 when I just finished just 20 copies.
Imagine.
And then I'm selling 20 copies, 200 pula was like 5,000, and I've used 8,000 for the book. I'm still not even on profit, not even break even. So
they don't. Yeah. That's why they always say if you want to hide information from a lot of black people, put it in books.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's more like that. So I had then the second book I was a bit smarter.
Yeah.
Then now I know a lot of people. I know the national speaker.
Yeah.
Yes, I had connections with him. So we're talking like that. Then through him I knew there's going to be a pool of market here. So I'm like, okay, let me write a political book. Because either way, I just love politics, man. I just love politics. Let me write a political
What's the name of the book?
The Fear of the Unknown.
Ah,
I love the cover design. That's my DP.
yeah.
I love the cover design. Yes, The Fear of the Unknown. The roadmap ahead. That was like before the
This guy
elections,
is smart, right?
before the change of
Your name, I got tomorrow.
no, mine, the one that I wrote.
I mean the cover page.
No, the cover page is, it's, you saw how it is. It's the High Court. He has the Parliament. He has my picture.
Oh, the one on your DP.
Yes, that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's my book.
Hmm.
So it's called The Fear of the Unknown. So
I think I know the one you're talking about, Mr. Good. Yeah, okay, it's for some guy owning the one who was organizing the AI summit that happened at UB.
oh yeah, I
The
remember
AI
that.
or die thing.
Yes,
He's
yes,
the
I remember.
author behind that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that event.
Mm.
So that one, I was like, okay, here they could be market here. So I'm like, okay, let me just write this political book.
Mm.
I was just making projections like, okay, this what's gonna happen. BDP might lose power, or it might. Back then it was in 2023.
This guy.
Yes. So I was like, okay, this might happen. So sometimes I read that
So
book.
you
I'm
know,
like,
so it coming.
yeah. So I read that book. Sometimes I'm like, hey, but this thing I've saw it. It was more like
You are a man of God.
yeah, it was just an analysis, just an analysis of it. Looking at the health sector, education. It's a lot of stuff like to do with the power of the people.
Yes.
Civic
Who buy
engagement.
your book, my guy? Who buy it?
Yeah.
How are the copy?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
So,
no, we'll keep in
yeah.
touch and see.
But there was I did a research on ombudsman. Yes, they gave me a book to do the policy. So I did the research there. At that time, tota go bua nnete, ke mo itlhelang ba re luck is when opportunity meets preparation. It was a good move
You
because
create your own luck.
yes, there was a time where we had Madibela Tropo. You remember that scandal? So yes, that case, it had the juicy thing. So I'm like, man, I got a lot to talk about. So I took that, I put in my book, I took a lot of stuff. Thought that,
But yeah, okay, yeah. For now, a political book is selling and whatnot.
Yeah, it's selling now.
But I think we need to wrap up because we are running out of time.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about. I think maybe we have part 2 now.
Yeah.
But maybe we can just you can just share your socials.
Okay.
Like I understand you also have a trading community. Just 2 minutes because we are running out.
Okay,
we are out of time.
Jackson Kgosoetsile, that's my Facebook. Instagram, it's just like that. My number 72885900. 72885900. I have a trading community. I only teach how to trade. I don't provide signals. Signals, yes, I do, but sometimes here and there. But I don't believe in signals.
Okay, but yeah, I think in closing, you've shared or you have a community you need to build as well.
Yeah, so I have a community which we had 50 plus members. I'm still pushing. Thing is, with school having to balance ministry, it's a lot of work. So here and there, I'm trying to balance everything, manage everything. And I'm trying to stick to ethics. You pay, I make sure I have classes with you. I make sure we have physical classes. I make sure for all of them, I give them attention. That's why I'm not taking a lot of people.
Value for money.
Yes. So I make sure what I try to give everyone that time, and
which is good.
Yeah, but I'm more to fundamentals a lot.
Yeah,
and a bit of technicals here and there. I don't know much about technicals, but fundamentals, yes, I know a lot about it.
Yes, sir. I think thanks so much for coming. We like stories like yours. I'm sure if we can just inspire one person, just one, we've done our job. And the purpose of this podcast is just to ignite and spark someone's brain so that they can, go full on and reach their full potential.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I think from Mr. Guru, I'm sure you have something to say. Your last words to the young ladies. Advice, something, Also, somebody. I thought you said that.
I know. Yeah, but I think my last word that I go, the guy is very smart, and we must definitely do part two. So I just wanted to ask him, like, the balance, or how do you balance school, learning the trading, the books, the ministry? Because I thought you said, all right, at some point, because so now can no fail or something.
Totally, I can't really get FD or maybe like that.
Yeah.
That level I've passed it. I can only maybe get 15 years, not
Just to
the good
pass.
marks. Yeah, but I'm gonna pass all
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
But the only key thing in everything that I do, it's ministry.
Yeah, yeah.
Church is very important. God is very important. You can have it today, you can not have it tomorrow. It's very, very important to be a church guy. Church teaches principles. It teaches you a lot about life.
Yeah.
It opens up your mind to a lot of things. The only thing is ministry, say. Prayer. I pray for my staff, You don't just take money from people. You don't just do some other things.
Most
I
definitely.
believe life is spiritual. So the secret behind everything that I do is church. So I think God is important.
Yeah, thanks so much, the brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.